Once there was a king obsessed with listening to lies. Yes, lies. He wouldn't start his day or run the court unless someone told him a new, made-up story. At first, people enjoyed it, but slowly, everyone ran out of stories. Yet the king's obsession only grew stronger. So he made a strange royal announcement. Whoever tells me 3 lies I've never heard before will win a grand reward. But here's the twist. Whenever someone told a new story, the king would say, "Heard it." No one could satisfy him. Then he raised the stakes. Whoever tells me 3 unbelievable lies will get half my kingdom and marry my daughter, Princess Chandraprabha. But the king secretly feared someone might succeed, so he came up with a clever trap. He ordered his courtiers, "No matter what the 3rd story is, shout, 'That's true!' Then I'll jail the storyteller for lying to the crown." People got scared. No, when my mom brought mangoes, I ate them and tossed the seeds on my oxen's backs. It rained, and from each seed, a giant banyan tree grew. The trees were so huge, I plowed my field under their shade without getting wet. The court erupted with laughter. The court exclaimed, amused, "This is nonsense." The king chuckled and said, "That's a lie. Next." The boy stepped forward and asked inquisitively, "So you confirm the first story was a lie?" The king affirmed, "Yes." The boy continued, "One summer, it didn't rain, so I took a stick and beat the sky till the clouds started crying. Their tears became heavy rain. The flood was terrible, but my dog, cat, toys, and house all were safe under my finger. I saved the whole neighborhood like that." Even louder laughter filled the court this time. The king, jovial, declared, "Another lie, now the 3rd one." The boy smirked and said, "The title of our story is I'll Tell It Tomorrow." That night, the king told his courtiers with command, "No matter what he says tomorrow, shout, 'It's true.'" The trap was set. The worried courtier went to the boy again, concerned. "Run away. Whatever story you tell, they'll say it's true and you'll be punished." The boy replied, determined, "Let them. Either the king changes or I disappear." The boy returned to the court and said respectfully, "Your Majesty, as you know, your grandfather and my grandfather were best friends." The courtiers enthusiastically shouted, "True! True!" The boy asked calmly, "Please let me finish." Then with confidence he continued, "Once there was a famine in your kingdom. My grandfather sent 10,000 bullock carts full of gold coins to help. Your grandfather promised to return them with interest. Now the interest has grown, and I request you to return 15,500 carts of gold." Suddenly silence. The king sat in shock. "Wait. If this is true, I owe more gold than my kingdom owns," the king exclaimed, shocked. He stood and roared, "This story is a lie." The court fell silent. "Exactly, Your Majesty, a lie. Just like you wanted," the boy said, confident. The king slowly sat back and laughed at himself. "Today I've learned, obsession with foolishness leads nowhere. You've cured me of my madness," the king admitted, humbled. Then, curious, he asked, "Who are you?" "I'm Prince Manohar Singh of Manohargarh. I came to see if your daughter truly had the grace I'd heard of, and to teach you a lesson," the boy said proudly. The king, now humbled, stood and declared, "From this day I'll rule not for entertainment, but for justice." He held the boy's hand and said resolutely, "You shall marry my daughter, and together bring wisdom to this kingdom."